What's up, YT world? This your girl Lakiki, Miss D.C. that is, and I'm coming straight at you with another video of BB21, episode 34. I know I skipped 33, and I'm not sure whether I did 2 or not. I know I skipped one of them hoes. But I just want to give a little quick video before I go in the office, like literally, like I'm going in on the dot at like 7:58 maybe. I say on the dot. On the dot is like 8 o'clock, but you know, 8:58. I mean 7:58. Pretty much this veto, this is the veto ceremony episode, and pretty much it leaves off at the nominations that Mickey Jackson on this channel has made, pretty much with Cliff and Tommy on the block. And Tommy's just feeling like so alone, and we go on and with this segment of Tommy all throughout this episode, pretty much showing how miserable he is, but he looked like he's just non-acting like he has been all throughout the season. It just looked fake and scripted, and almost so off script. It just looked fake to me, pretty much. Gotta get my Starbucks in, okay. But pretty much Cliff and Nicole realize it's pretty much down to them, because the scenario is that Jackson ain't putting Holly up if he don't have to put Holly up, period. He's going to take his boo towards the end of the game, and it's up to them to actually win the veto in order to keep themselves both safe. So he's just letting Nicole, making Nicole realize, yeah, we need to win this power veto. More so us and not Tommy. Like if any of us don't win, I mean, and Tommy wins, like it's already, we're going up. It's me and you, Nicole, because he's not going to put Holly on the block. So one of us will be leaving if Tommy wins. Luckily, the outcome was a good one, because whoo, that would have been a bigger show, this episode. But anyway, this kid parked here, and that's for interstate. Okay, sorry, I got sidetracked, because I'm like, why the IT dude, they just told me to move in the park over here in the white lines, and this dude come park in the yellow lines, which is for the interstate people. But okay, whatever, to each his own. Pretty much we go to the power veto competition, and well, I'm sorry, before that they all discuss like Final Four, and Jackson and Holly is like, I trust, well, Jackson more so, I trust the character of Nicole and Cliff, and I know that it's a possibility they could betray us, but I don't want them to, you know, but I don't think so. This is honestly the first time where I feel like I am safe in a game and I can trust my people that I'm working with. Tommy pretty much goes into the HOH room, and Holly begins to talk about, she pretty much bashed Christy, to like, and I was like, this bitch, and I was like, and like, first of all, you're gonna be bossy, pick a side, you're gonna be bossy, but then you're not gonna know what to do, you're indecisive, okay, 1, 2, you're just a bitch, 3, and like, she was just pretty much drilling out insults about Christy. Like, oh, could not stand her. I never trust her in this game. Even when I trust her, I didn't trust her. So that don't make fucking sense to me, Holly, because you don't trust her. Even when you didn't trust her, you don't trust her. Like, okay, you pick a side. I mean, I'm sorry if you feel like I'm being catty in this situation, but you know. And Tommy fucking reveals that his aunt dated Christy dated his aunt, and he really knows all her family, pretty much. He knows all my family. Like, I can name her aunts. I can literally, I know her aunts. Like, I mean, I know her family members. I can pick him, I can pick them out. She can pick them out for me. Like, we're an exit away from each other, you know? it's just like corny and shit. And then he's like, it's either gonna go two ways. It's either gonna go in the way that, oh, they feel like they really trust me and they really know me now. I'm glad you guys know me. Yeah, I'm glad you told me. So now I really know your ass. Because it's gonna obviously go the way that Jackson feel like, thanks for revealing that to me. Now it all connects the dots. Now I really gotta send your ass home. That's pretty much what happened. And pretty much Tommy was sealing his fate with them, obviously. And revealing to them that Christy pretty much has the vote on lock, and she's pretty convincing in the whole house they seen all season. So it's like, she's a talker. She can't hold water, but she held water for 81 days, 84 days, I think 81 days. And they held this secret, and her blabbing the mouth the way she blabbed, wow, that's good. And that's also fucking scary. So yeah, you definitely gotta go. So that's what they pretty much gunning for this veto for. Make sure that he's definitely a goner. So we get to the power of veto ceremony. Keeps going to the power of veto ceremony. Trying to rush this shit. We go to the power of veto competition, and it's the BB Comics. The BB Comics, the classic game now. And this time, normally the BB Comics though, they do like the puzzle on the board, like they have to build it on a board. That's what I believe. I remember them like building it. I don't remember them putting it up on a plaque, but I guess putting it up on a little shelf or whatever. But I guess and pretty much Nicole came out the winner of that, because I don't feel like going through everybody's fucking comp. Like, they didn't have anything else to say because this week has been dry on the live feeds, kinda. So I knew they was going to drag the fuck out of this competition, and they pretty much showed us all of what Holly was going through, and Holly was lame as shit. Like, she literally is lame as shit, and does not deserve to be at the end of this period for being in the show mess. First of all, I never forgot you, home wrecking hoe. I don't care how wrecked the home already was before you got the sloppy seconds of your supposed friend. Dude that she was messing with in the house, I mean, if he went inside her, pretty much, yeah, you're a home wrecking hoe. So nobody forgot that. Don't try to make it seem like this country girl, oh, you nice, you care, you have feelings and stuff like that. Don't let us forget. I mean, I would never let nobody forget that you are a slut that pretty much took your supposed friend's leftover man, and then you thought it was going to work all in your game, and the whole time he's about to backfire like shit, and I cannot wait to see. Yeah, no, and all that cattiness that you was talking about, I'm sorry, I'm showing cattiness. Yeah, the stuff that you don't like, you've been that the whole season. You trying to clean it up now because it's getting to the finals, and you want everybody to like dispose of that and act like they don't remember that. No, I remember you being a part of every conversation with every other catty hoe, including Christy, which you definitely was up her ass, and now you're trying to, you really felt that way about Christy, I'm sure. But you definitely didn't show it when you was all up in her ass when she was talking and stuff. In every situation where she was dogging a woman out, and you was pretty much dogging her with them. So yeah, don't want you to win at all, obviously. I wouldn't even care if Jackson won, because Jackson did actually deserve it. He owns up to his Jack-ism, and even though he'd be hurt by when somebody telling him the truths of it, he just like, yeah, whatever. Sorry, America, didn't go the way you planned, but this is the way it's gonna go. You know, at least you can respect somebody just like, yeah, fuck you too, America. You know, because my attitude be like that sometimes too. What I was about to say. Yeah, so pretty much Nicole wins that, and pretty much we leave off at the power of, here you go again, power of veto ceremony. Pretty much Cliff and Nicole discuss before the nominations the veto ceremony that she plans on using on him, and she just let Holly and Jackson know that yes, she's planning on using on him, and it's no funny business, but I'm going to use it on my friend. I don't want to see him on the block come eviction night, so I am going to use it on him. That way Holly knows that she's definitely going on the block, and she will actually see the block, which means everybody saw the block, because That would have been scary if Tommy and Holly never saw the block. And they're down to the final. They can argue, I never seen the block. I always, adapt to a different change in my game and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that is scary. So both of them saw the block, so that's good. And we have the power of veto ceremony. And Nicole keeps Cliff safe and takes him off the block. And who goes up? Holly goes up. So and they're scared. Holly's like, Jackson's like the mastermind of this whole episode, obviously. And he's been getting better week by week with his game, because at first he was just a clueless little comp beast with just a bad attitude about everything, a stank hierarchy attitude. But now he's like come to terms. America brought him down a couple notches, and he's just like, okay, this is what I do. Ever since he knew America hated him and he got picked in a school bus drain and had to battle his way back through a lot of stuff, criticism and everything. You went through the mark. So I wouldn't even be mad if you win, because you went through a lot. But hey, put yourself through a lot of stuff in the beginning. Hopefully you grew and you learned from that 22-year-old of age guy. And yeah, he's on to the game now. He's like, look, if I was them, this would be the smart, realistic thing to do. I don't think that they'll do this because this is part of their character and I believe their character, but this is still what I would do, and that's more logical than just taking us. But I believe that they actually care, for us, and are actually a man and woman of their word. Think again. They are of their word, but this is a game, and we're at the end of this game. Sorry, somebody got to have a better and bigger resume, just like Survivor. Like, I dragged you all the way to the end, even though it was the opposite. They dragged Nicole all the way to the end. She like, Tommy think he's dead in the water. Nicole says, so you know what I'm doing, right? Yeah, you're using it on Cliff. She was like, so what's the result? Holly goes up. She said, yeah, that's right. So campaign hard, because I want you here, and I'm going to try to work my magic pretty much on Cliff, because we all know you have to work on Cliff when it comes to Tommy, because both of them see each other's game, and Tommy always wanted Cliff out, and Cliff always wanted Tommy out. He never forgot about Tommy. He just needed to take out the bigger ones that was winning most of the competitions first. Now he's like, this is the last head of the snake. Gotta get him out. So that's going to be a tough battle with Nicole, but not when they come. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoil alert. That was enough time for you to click off. Not until they find out that Tommy and Christy actually know each other. That's when he's going to have more food for thoughts. So till then, tonight, you guys, because I'm way behind on everything, but this job has been, I've been busy. So I need to catch up on a lot of episodes. So you're probably going to get a whole bunch of videos, probably Saturday or not Sunday, I'm sorry. Football Sunday. I don't do nothing on Sunday. It's football season. So yeah, but you're probably going to get a lot of videos on Saturday before I have to go and work that night too. Because yeah, your girl doing 2 jobs. But yeah, I got to catch up. All right, I'll holla. I'm sorry, don't forget to like and subscribe to your girl's channel, because I definitely need the subscriptions up, the subscribers up, the viewership up, everything moves up. But anyway, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, rate, whatever you do with this fucking channel. Please, I need it. Thank you. I holler for real this time. Bye.